the Papare team caught up with two prominent fast bowlers of the 2005 winning side, Nigel Adams and Sajid Kularatne, and they are here with us to share some thoughts ahead of the one day on Saturday. Nigel, what do you see different to when comparing the 2005 side to the 2009 side this year?
Right, I mean the 2008-9 side, I mean it's just that probably when we played we had a much more balanced side. I mean we had Kaushal, Silva, Sanjeev Mendes, and just like compared with this year, I think there are a lot of freshers. I think probably when time passes by, they might get mature and probably they might start playing better cricket. I think they fared well at the big match. I think that's one of the best batting displays that you could ever see. I mean 2005 and 2007 we won the match, but it's just that I think a lot of people will talk about this year's big match.
Sajid, your comments on that?
Yeah, definitely this is one of the biggest comebacks college history has ever seen during the Battle of the Blues. Stunning performance by Salim, captain Nirushan, and most impressive is Sachin Peiris, that 58. If it didn't come at that time, you would have definitely lost the match. As a 15-year-old kid going into such a big atmosphere, so much of pressure, he played extremely well, extremely good shots, and he showed that what everyone is talking about, the Thomian grit. Everyone was hoping that we would somehow ever survive, and end of the day, if there was a few overs left, the match could have gone the other way as well.
And being a part of the Thomian side and helping them in their bowling, the two of you all have helped them right throughout the season, even this year. And what do you see in them as cricketers and as individuals?
Well, I think Dinesh, I think he's still young. I mean, he has probably another 2 years left. I think when he started off in 2006, I mean, at that age he was bowling quite fast, and even now I think he's bowling at a decent pace. I think Dolopilla and Dinesh and probably Pathirana, I think, who is like the shining star here, probably in about a couple of years' time. And I think Dinesh and Pathirana will do a great job in the one day and in the years to come. Probably the 2 years, good 2 years left in them. I think we should probably look at them. I mean, school cricket is also for them, but it's just that we must look ahead of them as well, and in terms of Sri Lanka cricket as well.
And Sajid, from the start of the season, do you see any improvements in the bowlers?
Yeah, most definitely there is, because I remember beginning of the season we had a few problems with the spinners, but now Chamal has shown that he can bowl extremely well. He had captured more than 70 wickets. And plus Dinesh, throughout the season he was having it quite short, bowling it quite short, and his line and length was horrible. He was bowling all over the place. But later on, he proved himself right when he got a few wickets, and then I think the St. Peter's match or the Prince of Wales match, he bowled extremely well. So going into the big match, that was a very good confidence boost, and during a practice, he's been bowling extremely well.
And the Thomians have gone as the underdogs for the 3-day game, and do you think it has turned, the tables have turned this time around when it comes to the one day?
It can be. I mean, definitely Royalists will be looking for a great comeback, because they surely must be looking to get revenge on us, because what happened from their end I think must be totally disappointing and must be frustrating for them. And probably they might come strong at us. Probably our batting is now clicking. I mean, it has clicked at the big match. Probably the boys will put up a good show again.
And do you see any threats in the Royal camp this time for the one day, Sajid?
Yeah, definitely. With Kusal and Bhanuka, I think they are at the form of their life. I mean, they're playing very well. I think both of them have got 1,000 runs, I guess. So anyhow, they might come strong because they had the exposure of 2020 and playing attacking cricket. Probably our guys got a tough task, but it's just that it all depends on the bowling as well.
And any message for the Thomian side?
Yeah, it's just you never know, because they went as underdogs for the 130th Battle of the Blues. Paul was talking big, especially the captain, because this wasn't the worst team St. Thomas has ever seen, and he was talking about finishing the match in 2 days, and saying that St. Thomas wouldn't ever see the trophy for another 10 years. I think he spoke way too soon, and he shouldn't let a opposition down like that, especially when it comes to a big match like this, because end of the day, everyone would remember the 130th Battle of the Blues, saying that Tomians came back really strong. That's the message, and best of luck to our boys.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.